Well, welcome everybody to Love versus Hate. My name is Anne, and I am your old-fashioned nerd.
And I'm Emily, your mainstream millennial.
And on this podcast, Emily and I like to debate about things in life that we truly love and hate.
And everyone is very much on my side, like all the time, telling me how much they love me.
Yeah, whatever. Can you guys tell that we sound different?
Yes, I got a vocal nodule surgery. So, just kidding.
Really? That sounds expensive.
Just kidding. We got mics. New mics. We had
New
mics
mics.
before.
Yeah,
we got updated.
Yeah, these are different kinds of mics. These ones are specifically designed for like podcasting and voice recording and, you know, basically what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so we hope you like them. We hope you can tell a difference.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Okay.
I hope you guys, I think we're going to, I mean, it was one of our New Year's resolutions was to get new mics, and so it has been achieved.
Yes, it is currently, when we're recording, it's January 9th, so
Yeah, that was,
props to us.
yeah, pat on the back. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Maybe you can. I don't know how good this mic is.
We'll have to find out.
We'll find out.
But today...
Yeah, just FYI real fast. We didn't really test these beforehand. We're like totally just running with it. But yeah, what are we doing today, Emily?
Today we're going to talk about predictions for 2020, what we think will happen on anything. We did not talk about what we were going to predict beforehand, so I have no idea what Anne's going to say. She has no idea what I'm going to say. It may or may not pertain to The Bachelor. Who knows? So, yeah, The Bachelor just started.
Uh-huh.
Well, not by the time you're listening to this, but it's a couple weeks in, so it's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah,
But
can totally reciprocate.
Before we get into all of those predictions for 2020, I finally got Anne's Christmas present. Thank you, Amazon, for your 2-week delay. So, Anne, can you predict what I got you for Christmas?
Do I get to look at it very much or hold it, or
No.
do I just get...
No, it's in a bag because I was too lazy to get wrapping paper.
I'm going to say it's a game. That's my guess.
Really?
That's my prediction.
That's what you think it is? Well, I guess
Yeah.
you'll have to open it and see.
Okay, I'm going to open it.
Is Anne a fortune teller?
Where's my crystal ball? Oh, it's got little... the bag is cute. It's 2 little penguins. Aw, it's like Emily and I.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just ripped it. Bobby. OMG, it is a game!
She's a fortune teller?
It is the game of nasty things.
Ooh, how does that make you feel, Anne?
Makes me kind of nervous.
It's adult humor in a box. So basically, it's kind of like you read a card and then everyone there, it's like you have to have a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Everyone there's a judge. Well, there's not really a judge. Somebody reads the card and then everyone writes down something and then you have to like guess who says what.
Oh my gosh, I think I would be horrible at this game, but because I'd be so horrible, it would be really funny.
Yes.
Because everyone would be able to tell my thing, because I think the idea is it's adult-like humor. It's supposed to be kind of like dirty and nasty. But I would be this super innocent one, and everyone would be able to tell which one was mine.
Yeah, it's a fun time. So,
Have you played it?
Yeah, I have it.
It looks like a lot of fun. I totally want to play.
Yeah, because I was trying to think of games that I would play since we did a previous episode with Anne's games, but I don't really have games that are only 2 people games, so that would be one of my games that we could play, but we would need more people.
Yeah, well, we have talked about doing like a party episode, but I don't know, that would be hard because like I don't know how we would record it.
That's true.
Or we could just play the game outside of the podcast and then just talk about it on the podcast and then just make our poor listeners not have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah. So everyone, please let us know. Would you like to see a party episode? Maybe it could be bonus content on YouTube and we could record it.
Oh, that could be.
Not like the whole night because that would be kind of boring for y'all, but maybe a little bit of it we could record. So
Yeah, we'll figure out some kind of game plan. But thank you, Emily.
Uh-huh.
That was very sweet of you. Should we get into our 2020 predictions?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we both probably picked movies of some kind. So we could probably start with movies. I will go first because I have quite the list. I'm super excited about some of them. Most of them, we'll see. I don't know. But, okay. Black Widow. You're a Marvel fan. You've seen Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. What do you think about Black Widow? Have you seen the trailer?
Yes.
And?
I don't remember it.
No surprise there. Okay, so Emily.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't remember anything.
Okay, well,
so it must
I'm
not
excited.
Be that interesting for me.
I think it's going to be... It's hard to say if it's going to be a complete origin story or if it's just going to be a part of the movie. I kind of hope it's just a part because we've seen so many origin stories and I'm kind of like over that. But if there's like... If it kind of plays a role and it's kind of important, like maybe she's going... It kind of seems like she might be going to something in her past. And so they have to like touch on it. That makes sense to me. And it's like, okay. But I don't want it to be like straight just origin story.
Well, it can't be in the future because she's dead.
Yeah, she is dead.
Oh.
Ooh, spoiler alert! If you haven't seen Endgame, sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's an interesting character, like, compared to the rest. She's not really funny.
Right.
She doesn't have that funny element. She's a really serious character.
Yeah.
And so maybe we'll see why she's like that.
Yeah.
But
I would definitely agree. Also, I am definitely excited for one of the Pixar movies coming out, Onward. Probably haven't seen. It's literally like a D&D kind of movie because it takes place sort of in fantasy, but it has like a realistic element to it. So like there's creatures and stuff, but it takes place kind of in modern day. So like, you know, they live a modern life, but they are different like creatures and stuff. I'm super excited about it. And the whole thing is like they have to go on this quest to bring their dad back for a day so that they can see their dad who passed away before like one of them was even born.
Is that the thing where they like stand in a thing and something goes around them and they go into a different universe or something? No, that's Dragon Tales.
Anything I just said? No.
I thought I saw something for that, but maybe I was thinking of something else. Because what I just described was Dragon Tales.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move on and keep going because Emily clearly does not have no idea what Onward is. Maybe we'll go see it together. You probably won't like it, but that's fine. I think A Quiet Place 2 is going to be bad. By the way, my other two picks, I don't know if I said, I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be very good. I think A Quiet Place 2, though, is going to be bad.
Did you see the first one?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, but it seems like such a standalone thing. Like, what else are they going to do with that concept?
Yeah.
They kind of did everything.
At first, I thought it was going to be what happens before leading up to why it's like that.
Oh, like a prequel.
Yeah. That's what I thought when I first watched the trailer, and then it went into a completely different idea than what I was expecting. But yeah, that movie the first one kind of made me mad because I'm like, hello, you're making noise, but somehow we can't hear anything. That's not right.
Yeah. My biggest problem with the first one is when the kid dies at the very... It's not a huge spoiler.
Spoiler!
Sorry. It happens in like the first... and under the first 10 minutes. But the first kid dies. And literally the whole family was standing right there and the monster didn't kill the rest of them. Like, how did he kill the one kid, not the rest of them? And then they have to spend the entire whole movie all trying to escape from the monster that didn't kill them in the... Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were literally feet from the kid.
Yeah, there's lots of issues I have with that movie.
Yeah. Although, I will say, the concept was interesting. There were certainly parts I liked, but I predict that the second one is going to be bad.
Also, John Krasinski isn't in the second one, is he?
I don't know.
It
He
didn't
died.
seem like...
Oh, spoiler alert again. We should have just... Okay, disclaimer for, like, the next probably 10... No, we won't be talking for 10 minutes. There's just going to be spoilers. Sorry, people. You just have to deal with it.
Yeah, but I love Emily Blunt, so I'll probably end up watching it, but I won't go to theaters to see it.
Okay, fair.
Okay, any other movies?
Yeah, I'll go through the rest real quick. Sonic the Hedgehog, huge debate on that one, but I think it's going to be horrible. I think it's going to be real bad. That was the one where they had to I feel like
everyone was mad about how he looked.
Mad. Yeah, he looked like poop.
He looked like poop.
He did. But I'm just saying, gonna be bad. In the Heights, though, so excited for that one. It's going to be amazing. I think it's gonna set a new standard for the modern musical. I am super pumped.
Oh, I was like, what is that? And then I remembered. Yeah, I remember watching the trailer in theaters, and I was like,
Lin-Manuel Miranda, Emily. It was the first one before he wrote Hamilton.
I know. I've never seen Hamilton yet, though. It just didn't look that appealing to me.
In the Heights or Hamilton? Or
the
both?
Heights,
I can't.
or both.
What? What? I hate you.
Anyways, any other movies?
Yeah, I have a couple more. Mulan, we'll see. I do want to say I saw the trailer for it and I really loved how Disney put it at the beginning. From the people who brought you Lion King and Beauty and the Beast.
I was like,
Twice.
no, duh.
I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know. I hope it's good. I want it to be good. It has Jimmy Wan in it, and he was in, oh fudge, what's it called? It's Video Game High School. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
High School Musical?
No, Video Game High School, totally different thing. But I just know him from that, and I like him from that, and I hope he's good in it. But I don't know. I'm on the fence about it.
I think that Mulan is gonna suck.
Okay, fair.
I think that all live action movies are horrible for Disney.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to clarify there. Okay, that's fair.
Not horrible. I'm sorry, but yeah, I hate them.
1917. Have you heard of that movie?
Yes, I've heard of it.
I think it's going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited. It comes out this week as of when we're recording. It's out tonight. We could totally go watch it. Yeah, Emily's looking. She's giving me a dead stare. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's fine. Oh, and last one that I'm very on the fence about is Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds, where he's like in a video game.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's going to be bad.
I think it is too.
But I want it to be good. That's the problem with that one. Because
Yeah.
it's a concept that I like. Also, I like Ryan Reynolds. He's pretty funny, but I just don't think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. I don't think I'm going to see it unless somebody makes me watch it. Like Alex or Alan or somebody.
Yeah. I won't make you watch that one. There are others on this list I would much rather make you watch. But that was my movies picks. Did you pick movies?
Yeah, so I had the idea of looking through Oscar nominations.
Oh, potential nominations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're not out yet.
Yes.
So I'm just guessing based
ready
on
for
what
this.
other people are thinking. So I think one of the nominations for Best Film will be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because it's got Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And anytime
Also,
Leo's there, he's getting nominated.
I mean, now. That's true. He gets nominated. He just never wins.
Yeah, poor Leo.
Well, except for he did win one. Which is funny because I don't even think that was his
Oh, yeah,
best
wasn't it The
role.
Revenant or something? Which one was it for?
I don't remember. But yeah, and the other thing about that one is, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I'm assuming it takes place. It's about like, you know, making a movie or something in Hollywood, about becoming famous in Hollywood or something like that. And those movies always do well. If it's ever about making a film, they always do well in the Oscars.
Yeah.
Like La La Land. I mean, it's a good film. There's definitely parts I like, but I don't think it deserved the praise it got, in my humble opinion. But because it's this, you know, coming of age kind of, but mostly like it's about making a movie and how difficult it can be, and like the artistic side of things. It's like, oh, this is the most amazing thing ever. And I'm like, really though? I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, I
There are
didn't
parts
really
I
love
like,
it that
but-
much. And I saw the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I thought it was okay too. Like,
Is it
It
about
was-
like making, or what's it about? Really?
I mean, it has those elements to it. It's about, so Leo is the actor, and then Brad Pitt's character is like his stuntman, and he's trying to like be his own actor, but he can't because he has all this like, he has a past behind him. He like supposedly killed his wife and stuff, and so nobody wants to like have anything to do with him.
Gotcha. Uh-huh.
And then, I don't know, you know, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. There's a bunch of random weird stuff that happens, so.
Fair. I will say, I do like Quentin Tarantino for the most part, so I would probably enjoy it just because it's one of his films, but he also can get a bit out there for me.
Yeah. I also think The Joker was a really, really, really good movie, so I wouldn't be mad if that won. But I think...
that one's a little too controversial, though, I think.
I know. Everyone's
know?
like, no, he's not the Joker. And I'm like... Oh, I did see The Dark Knight, though, the other weekend.
Oh, yeah? What'd you think?
I don't know. I think it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I like The Office more than Parks and Rec because I saw The Office first.
Uh-huh.
And so I think it's kind of like that, where I saw The Joker before I saw The Dark Knight, so I like Joaquin better.
Yeah.
And also, like, the whole movie centered around the Joker, so I think he had a lot more character development, and, like, he could just do a lot more because that was the whole movie. And so, I don't know. I liked the Joker better.
Okay.
And I like Joaquin, so I think he should win some sort of award.
I do think his acting was phenomenal. That is something I will say about the Joker for sure. I will not argue against that. He did a really good job.
Sorry, if you hear sirens, it's because there's sirens.
Yeah, this is a good test if we see if our mics pick that up.
Yeah. But that's all I had for movies.
Oh, okay.
So, but I also had another thing for the, like, award show season.
Ooh, okay, yep.
This isn't a prediction. Well, I guess it is kind of a prediction because not all the award shows have happened yet. But I predict that the Golden Globes will be the worst award show of the year.
Wait, didn't they already happen?
Yes.
And so you're just saying for the remainder of the year, nothing is going to be as bad as the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
I just thought it was a hot mess. I only watched like the first 20 minutes, and maybe, they were just getting started, but still, you're in Hollywood. You got to do better than that.
There is a standard, people. We're in Hollywood.
Yeah, so.
Okay, all right. I did have a TV show.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I just realized I had another movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a Netflix original. I predict that the To All the Boys I've Loved Before sequel, which comes out in February, will be the most watched Netflix original in 2020.
Is it a Netflix original movie? Mm-hmm. Okay. I could probably get behind that because I feel like their TV shows are more popular than their movies. Because I was going to argue that I think at the moment, well, no, I guess I can't say that. I don't know. I feel like, though, there are TV shows on Netflix that are more watched than their movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that first movie, like, is so popular. It's crazy.
What's it called again?
To All the Boys I've Loved Before, which you need to watch.
Is it like typical romance where, like, it's the guy is super
it's
handsome,
your
but he's, like, naughty
high school...
and bad, and the girl, like, falls for him?
No, he's not naughty and bad.
No. That seems like typical romance movies are like that.
It's a typical high school romance, and it's so cute. It's a fake dating trope.
Okay.
It's so good and cute. I just love it. Can't wait for February.
You say so. I did have a TV show that I'm really excited about. I don't know how I'm going to be able to watch it, though. I'm not sure. I think it's coming out on Amazon Prime, but I'm not positive. It's kind of unclear, but it's Picard. Do you even know what Picard is or what it could be from? I'd be surprised if you did.
Is it a last name of somebody or something?
It is. His first name is Jean-Luc.
I feel like
Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Jeez.
Does that help you?
No.
He captains a spaceship.
Oh, no. I would rather have a pirate than a spaceship.
Okay, well, Jean-Luc Picard is from Star Trek The Next Generation. He is one of my favorite captains, if not my favorite captain. He's amazing. Also played by Patrick Stewart, one of my favorite actors of all time. He's amazing. And I'm really excited because the show is a continuation of, like, if basically he's at the age, like, because Patrick Stewart is old. I'm sorry, Patrick Stewart, you're too star. You're still attractive, though. It's fine. And so it's, like, taking place far into the future from when the show was. And I don't know exactly what happens. I've only seen trailers because it hasn't come out yet, obviously. But I really want it to be good because I love the character and I love the world. I love Star Trek. I want it to be good, and I think it really could be. So I hope it's good, but I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. My thing is, because it's so close and near and dear to my heart, I'm going to be a skeptic no matter what. So I can't predict that it's going to be good or that I'm going to enjoy it, but I want it to. Which is honestly a lot of my predictions that we're going to talk about now are things that I would like to see happen, but aren't necessarily predictions because I don't think they're actually going to happen. But did you have any other, like, movie, TV show related stuff that we needed to cover?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I have a TV one.
Okay, go on.
Almost forgot. We talked about The Bachelor already in the beginning, so my prediction for who will win The Bachelor, because I'm really hoping it's not going to be Hannah B., who is the past Bachelorette.
Who is now, is she on the show? Or
It's confusing. It's hard. I don't want to, like, describe it because by the time that this episode goes up, there's already going to be, like, 2 more episodes or so out. So who the heck knows if Hannah is still going to be around? I don't know. But
Do you
right
predict
now,
that she will be?
I don't know. Oh, it's so confusing and I feel so conflicted. But I predict that Madison will be the will be the Bachelorette. I predict that Madison will win because she got the first one-on-one date. That was I feel like I had a really strong accent right there when I said date. Anyways, she got the first one-on-one date, and her date was going to his parents' house, and his parents were renewing their vows. So, like, she met his entire family.
Okay, back up. How do you not think that is staged? Seriously? They just happen to walk in on their parents when they just happen to be renewing their vows, which people don't exactly do every other day?
It's 100% a planned date. All the dates are planned.
So, but how could he plan a date like that for women he hasn't even met?
Because he knows that his parents are getting their vows renewed.
Okay, well, continue.
And
with
then
your
he's
thought.
like, I'm going to pick this girl to go on the date with me.
Okay.
He's not like already knowing who he's going to take out when he hasn't even met them yet.
But he plans the dates.
I don't know if he actually picks the people or if, like, the producers pick the people who are going on the dates. I'm not sure. They don't really say.
All right.
But she met his whole family, and then they went out to dinner, and then afterwards, they always have, like, a lot of times they have a band that comes, and they, like, go out and dance and blah, blah, blah. So they went out and started dancing, and then his whole family came back again, and they were, like, dancing, and you could just tell that his mom was like, oh my gosh, we're best friends. I love this girl. So I feel like she has a pretty good chance because she has a bond with the family already, and it's, like, literally the first date. So
I predict that I'm going to hate this show as I've hated all Bachelor and Bachelorette shows, but Emily is going to still tell me about it every time.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should save watching it because I watch it. It premieres on Monday nights, but I watch it the next day so I don't have to watch the ads because that's just a ridiculous amount of time lost. Mm-hmm. So I could just bring my laptop in and we could watch it at lunchtime. Not all of it because it's like 2 hours long.
Each episode?
Actually, the first episode was 3 hours with commercials, but only 2 hours without.
Each episode. That's longer than most movies.
Yeah.
And you watch all
It's serious stuff.
Oh, man. I didn't like The Bachelor and Bachelorette, but now that I know that, I like it even less. 2 hours. Oh, man.
2 hours of just
2 hours
intense
of
drama
time wasted on TV
and amazingness.
Just give me 1 hour of Firefly, okay? Just give me an hour of Firefly.
Firefly's canceled.
I know. That's my prediction. Firefly's gonna come back. No, it's never gonna come back. I want it to, though.
All right, what other kind of categories do you have?
Well, I did want to talk about a game that I have been waiting years for, that we have all been waiting years for. And it just hasn't happened. Probably not. You're the one exception. All of our other listeners, though, come on, guys. Who has been waiting for the 6th Elder Scroll game? Okay? We've all been... I know you all feel me. And I'm just disappointed because the reason we're waiting is because they're working on this other game called Starfield, which I guess they can make other games, but really Bethesda should just capitalize on their most, like... Well,
profitable game?
Huh?
Is it their most profitable game?
I'm pretty sure. I would assume that The Elder Scrolls is, but I guess I don't know that for a fact. But I mean, come on. We've been waiting years. Skyrim came out in 2011. That was 9 years ago. We've been waiting 9 years for Elder Scrolls 6. And I want to predict that they're at least going to announce where it's taking place at this year. I don't think it's actually going to happen until next year because I think they're waiting to like launch Starfield, and the stupid Starfield game is just getting in the way of everything. But I would like to predict that they will announce the location of where the game will be played in, or I don't know however you say that.
The setting.
The setting. Thank you. That's a much better word. Emily's good at this stuff.
I love words.
Yeah. They will announce the setting of Elder Scrolls 6 this year. I don't think they actually will, but I want them to, so I'm going to predict that they do.
Well, that's some exciting stuff. Can't wait for that to happen. Hopefully it does happen this year. Otherwise, I might cry.
Oh, I will cry too, Emily. I feel you.
So all of my other predictions are kind of just random and they don't fit into categories together. What about yours?
Yeah, I have just a couple more. It's kind of the same deal. Mostly,
Okay.
again, it's just stuff I want to happen, but it probably won't.
I'm just gonna. This one is relating to stores that I think are gonna go out of business in 2020.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm intrigued.
I think that Radio Shacks
Yeah.
and Famous Footwears will go out of business in
Yeah.
2020. Because who the heck goes to Radio Shack or Famous Footwear? No one I know.
That's true. I can't think of anybody. I certainly haven't.
Yeah. I remember, I think the only time I went to Radio Shack was when I used to have a spy kit when I was a kid, and they had like specific batteries that you had to use. And so I had to go there to get a specific battery so I could hear people in the hallway of my house because apparently I couldn't hear them otherwise.
And you needed a specific battery for this?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Was it like one of those weird, like little ones that's round and flat? Because I hate those. You can't find those anywhere.
Oh, I was going to say, no, you can find those at Walgreens.
Oh. Okay, I guess I haven't looked at Walgreens lately.
Another one is for Love versus Hate.
Oh, I have some love versus hate ones too. Okay,
so
let's talk that.
I predict that, oh my gosh, it felt like it just got really, really dark outside. Anyways.
Your computer just, your monitor's just.
Oh,
that might have
that's
been
why.
That might have been it.
I predict that we will reach 100 followers on Instagram.
Ooh, I like that prediction. Guys, you
So,
gotta help us
yeah,
out.
please help.
Help. We don't want Emily to be Ron. I mean, I do, but that only I can do that. I'm just kidding. Did you have other love versus hate predictions?
No.
I had a couple. Okay, one of my predictions is that we are going to have an episode, and you're probably going to fight me on this, but it's fine. We're going to have an episode dedicated to the 2020 Mars rover launch that happens July 17th. This is it's a fact. The launch date is a little iffy, but they're literally working on it, and it's going to launch, and I'm so excited.
I wish you could have all seen Anne's face when she said that. I'm sure you heard it in her voice. But her face, I've never seen her so excited about something. It's crazy.
I know. See, that's why we're going to have an episode on it. And you're going to cringe the whole time, and I don't even care.
I'm sorry,
It's gonna
but
be
I'm going to be
exciting.
busy that day.
What? No, you won't. Will not happen.
I already know Mars is red
Okay.
And Jupiter is big.
Literally, okay, I'm going to...
and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built on a funny tilt,
Wait. Say
and
that
Neptune
again.
is its twin. And
Did you
Pluto,
say
little
Uranus?
Pluto, is the farthest planet from the sun.
Is it, though? Technically, Pluto has been classified as a dwarf planet.
I know, but in the time of the Schoolhouse Rock or whatever that musical was, those were all planets. And yes, that's how they said it because that's how they sang it in the song. Okay, don't hate.
Okay, whatever. Well, the Mars 2020 rover, one of its main mission goals is to really be able to tell, would life be possible on Earth, and was it ever, or on Mars, and was it ever on Mars? So I'm really excited for what it's going to find, and haters going to hate, but
I
it's going to be
honestly
exciting.
could care less.
Yeah, I know.
Is it couldn't care less? I couldn't care less.
Did you know that there also, that's NASA related. On another space note, there is
I don't think we have space to talk about this.
There's a company called SpaceX. They're like a privately owned, I don't even know what they are. I just learned about them when I was doing a little bit of research about the Mars 2020 rover. But now I'm probably going to look into them a lot more because I'm really excited about this. But they're a private company, and they announced plans to land humans on Mars in the mid-2020s. Is that not insane?
Would you do that?
No.
Why
No
not?
way.
You love it so much.
No. I'd like to learn about it, but there's no way
What
I
better
would
way to
ever wanna
learn
go.
about it
No,
than
no,
be there?
No. Do you know how terrified I would be? I would just be literally in a ball and crying the entire time because I'd be so terrified. I like Earth where I can breathe.
I like Earth,
I like Earth
where I
too.
cannot talk about Mars.
Okay, we can move on from that topic. But that was my prediction. Is we'll have an episode probably dedicated to it.
Speaking of planets, this one happens on Earth.
Okay. Oh, the payoff though. The payoff was not there.
So I was telling
I
Anne,
was so ready.
I gave Anne a hint about one of my predictions, and that this thing happened in my dream, and for some reason I just like, you know how some dreams you just like dream and then you forget all about it, but other dreams just stick with you.
I do.
This dream has stuck with me for 2 days. And it was a really random dream. Don't know why I had it, but I did. And I think this will happen. There's going to be a Dust Bowl. There's going to be another Dust Bowl.
In America?
And yeah, and it happened in my hometown on the main road. It happened. It was only on that road though, so it's okay.
Okay.
But it's orange dust.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I mean, with the stuff that's happening in Australia and California and the Amazon, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I'd be very sad, but I also wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so I predict that there will be an orange dust bowl.
That's sad.
For some reason.
Okay, well.
Let's pray it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I agree. I also predict that at some point, which maybe might even be the next episode we record, we need to talk about The Witcher 2. The TV series. I'm sorry, not Witcher 2. Just The Witcher, the TV series. I was thinking second season. I wanted to predict that second season would come out this year, but I looked it up, and it's going to come out in 2021, and I'm really sad about that because I want to come out now. But we need to talk about it.
Go, Geralt.
Exactly.
Okay. I have another prediction. I think weed will be legal in Wisconsin in 2020.
What? Oh, I don't know.
I think it'll be legal.
I think it will get there eventually.
Madison.
I'm predicting that it won't happen in 2020, though. I'm going against that prediction.
Okay. Well, there's only.
I'm gonna say 2021.
Ooh.
I think it's gonna take another year for Wisconsin to get behind the bandwagon.
I have 2 more. How many do you have?
I have 1 more.
Okay.
So you go, and then I'll go, and then you finish.
Okay. So let's see. Should I do who's gonna catch my bouquet at my wedding, or who I think is gonna win album of the year at the Grammys?
Okay, I think we should save the bouquet for the end.
Okay. So my prediction for who will win Grammy album of the year is.
If it's not Tay Tay, I'm going to be disappointed.
I'm pretty sure she's not.
She's not even nominated? What?
I can't remember.
I just assume she's nominated and going to win everything.
But I think it's going to be Billie Eilish because everyone loves Billie Eilish and she seems to win everything.
Yeah, she's been on the news a lot lately too. Like she's been like interviewed by a lot of people and she's that sort of artistic expression kind of artist. So
she's artsy.
What's her album?
When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? To Mars, apparently.
Oh, I go to Mars.
The Dust Bowl.
Yeah, I go to Mars. Maybe we're making Earth a new Mars. And maybe the 2020 rover will prove that, and it'll show us how we can prevent that from happening. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. That's my prediction of what the 2020 rover is going to do for us. And it's going to be amazing.
Topic? Please help. What?
My last, again, not necessarily prediction, but something I'm going to predict in the hopes that it happens. I would like Patrick Rothfuss to announce the 3rd book of the King Killer Chronicles.
Oh.
That's all I want.
Okay.
I just want him to announce, even if he just says, like, hey, guys, I know it's been, 15 odd years or whatever it's been, and I know you're all waiting, and you're all worried I might die before it happens, but just trust me, I'm working on it. Give me just 2 more years and I'll get it to you. That would be enough for me. But he doesn't even say that.
Wow.
He just keeps it all secret because he doesn't even know.
Is he for sure gonna have another book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I hope that announcement comes.
Thank you. Me too.
So,
high hopes.
That is the end. Just kidding. I have one more.
I was going to say, I want to know who's going to catch your bouquet.
So, I have a prediction for who's going to catch my bouquet because I get married in September, if anybody didn't know, which is probably a lot of you.
I was going to say, we've said Alex is your, have we said he was your fiance?
I think know.
We did. Well, either way.
If we didn't, we said it now. So, yeah, my prediction is that my friend Marissa will catch it.
Ooh. Why Marissa?
I don't know. I just feel like she's got some long arms.
Oh, I thought it was going to be because she would push herself, she would push her way into...
No, I don't think she would do that.
Oh, okay. She just got long arms.
I just feel like she would.
Good luck, Marissa. I'm rooting for you.
Everyone listening. Oops, sorry. I touched my pop filter.
Because we got those now because we're fancy.
Yeah, so that's my predictions for 2020.
Okay.
What do we want to do?
Well, I think first we should let our listeners know that if you want to reach out to us with ideas or maybe your own 2020 predictions, you can do that on Facebook, Instagram. You can also email us at love versus hate. That's love vs hate podcast @gmail.com. And definitely just let us know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you even like that we did predictions, or was this just a giant waste of your time?
Was this
I don't
lame?
even know.
Can you predict what we're going to talk about on next week's episode?
Ooh, that's a fun game.
I can't even remember what we're doing, so it's going to be a fun, exciting surprise. Wow, that was English is hard, you know.
But you're good at words.
Yeah. So yeah, you should follow us because we want to reach 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
I mean, not subscribers.
Well, followers.
That too.
On Instagram.
On
But
Podbean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, everything. We want it all.
Just support us if you like us.
Yeah, that's all we're asking.
Well, I just want to make an observation.
Okay, so to wrap us up, we're just going to make observations today.
Okay. I like these mics. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know. I hope I don't peak as bad. Knowing me and my loud vocal cords, I have a feeling I probably did. But yeah, I would be in agreement. They're fun. We feel official. That's my
We
thing.
do.
We feel official.
Do you have any observations? Otherwise, I have a quote.
You have a quote?
Yeah, I have a quote.
Oh.
It relates to predictions, sort of.
Oh, okay. I'm excited. I will say that my observation is that my observation is that, I think we did better at our research for this episode.
I do too. I feel like we were pretty prepared.
We were a little more, I feel more prepared than I had in other previous episodes. So I'm going to keep working on it, people.
Yes.
Keep bringing in the smarts.
Mm-hmm. And always remember, I learned
this.
this. I learned this from what is it called?
Emily, I just said we were good at our research. Don't fail me now.
I learned this from somewhere. And
Okay.
And it's that thoughts become things. And so our predictions could become reality. And your predictions could become reality. Just remember to always be positive when you can, because the more positive you are, the more positive things that are going to come into your life. And if you're feeling down right now, maybe you're feeling like, oh, I set this goal for myself for 2020 and I already failed at it. Just relax, take a deep breath, and just realize that you can start over. You don't have to fail and that'll be the end. You can always start over and make things happen. And that's my life lesson. It turned into a life lesson because I forgot where the quote came from.
Well, I think it's a good life lesson, and I just want to say ditto.
Ditto.